Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven. I'm the owner and founder of Elite Physiotherapy here in Carmel, Indiana. And today we're going to talk about the thoracic spine. But before I do that, I'm going to need you to hit that subscribe button, like this video as well, and if you want to leave a comment telling us how much you enjoyed this content, that would be awesome. If you didn't enjoy this content, just keep that to yourself. Just kidding. We'll take all corrective criticisms. But the topic at hand, the thoracic spine. The thoracic spine consists of 12 vertebrae. It runs from below your neck, the base of your neck, all the way to the start of your lower back. Its primary function is going to be rotation of the trunk. It does perform the other motions of flexion, extension, and side bending each direction, but due to the orientation of the facet joints, its primary motion is rotation. It also will house the costovertebral joint, so where the ribs attach to your spine. So you can imagine that breathing and expansion of that rib cage and having the necessary mobility at those joints as well is going to just further enhance the function of the thoracic spine and the human being overall. So today we're going to mostly talk about mobility drills, just different exercises you can add into your daily routine or as a part of a warm-up to improve your rotational ability. Okay, so here we go. All right, so we're going to start with a half kneeling windmill. The closer your hip is to the wall, the harder this is going to be, the more challenging it's going to be. So obviously the goal is to get as close as you can to that wall with that hip and then rotate your arm through. Your eyes are always following your hands through this. Okay, you're going to see I'm going to scoot away from the wall. This is going to show that it's just a little easier. You can see me not struggle as much, but the closer that hip gets, or the further away from that wall the hip gets, the easier it will be. Next, I'm going to show you what it's like to put the other leg up. Okay, so the knee or leg away from the wall. This is a lot easier. This might be a good starting point for some people, as the other one is quite challenging if you have any limitations there. So next, this is going to be an open book, like a half kneeling open book against the wall. You can see I start with my outside leg up. This is going to lock in that lower lumbar spine and my hips and make sure a lot of the motion's just coming from my thoracic spine. This is opposite of the last exercise we did, so this one will be more challenging. All right, next we're going to move into a side-lying arm sweep. That's what we're going to call it. So you're going to set up laying on your side with your hips and knees bent up to 90 degrees. Your bottom or lower arm is going to kind of hold on to your legs, try to keep them in place. That top arm, you're just going to try to keep that hand against the floor as you're sweeping it around your head, trying to get your upper back to lay flat against the floor in that kind of that ending position right here. Okay, and then you're just going to reverse the process and bring that arm up and back over. And do about 15 on each side. All right, so this might be the most challenging of them all. You're going to find a big, what we call super band, big stretchy band, TheraBand of sorts. Hook it around the furthest shoulder away from the anchor point. And what this is going to do is it's going to help assist you into further thoracic rotation. You can see I'm kind of stabilized through the arm that's in contact with the floor. All right, that does it for our video on thoracic mobility drills. Again, this is just a small snippet of what's out there. You can mix and match. I'm sure there's other good content, good available exercises. These are just the ones that I use a lot for myself and for my patients. If you have anything nice to say, please leave that in the comments below. If you don't, keep it to yourself. Please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, it helps us tremendously, and I need to come up with a cool catchphrase to leave these videos on, but for now we'll just say adios.